Hello, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Farming Sim 19. We're doing a bit of harvesting. We're going to try and do it all ourselves. We're going to plough all the fields. We're going to plough all the fields first, and then we're ploughing canola. Fucking sheep. Oh. Let's see what those are my lines. I think I'm there. Just about. We're harvesting canola. I'm playing a single player game at the moment. Although I have seen there is an online version, and I'm guessing it's a very similar online experience as like a snow runner type online, where if people join you, it's your map, and if you join them, it's their map thing. I'm guessing. I've had one look at it, the online map. Yeah. There is a job in the contract market which I wanted to take, but I wasn't sure what to fill the planter with. It was to plant potatoes, but I don't know what you need to plant potatoes on the shop. So this is the bigger field that I got. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get all the harvesting done, and then I'll come over and cultivate. My title's not quite right. I'm not that bad compared to what Clarkson was, but I'm pretty bad for this. Like I say, my only farming experience was animals, mainly cattle. So in terms of this sort of farming, I have no idea. So for those of you who follow me on a regular basis, know that I play Forza. I'm now unbanned. If you didn't know, I was banned for an A-class ramming, whatever that means. I'm presuming it means that I was accused of ramming somebody in an A-class event. And the only A-class event that I could think of that I might have been banned for is when me and UV was messing around. And he tapped me and I just knocked him right off the track. And somebody watching didn't take too kindly to it. So yeah, I'm back online now. The seasonals were super easy. I've already done them. Whoa. The camera angle right. So if anybody knows what I need from the shop to plant potatoes, I'll go and accept that contract and just have somebody do it for me. Because even though it might cost me, I don't know, 15,000 to pay somebody to plant it for me, the job's 80,000 I could really do with it. Uh, 31% full. I might have to get one of the tractors to bring the trailer over in a minute. So, as I said, I'm not playing the online version yet, guys, because I really don't know what I'm doing. If anybody does know what they're doing, I'll save it and go go online. The only thing that I've looked online once, and like I say, the only thing I've realised is that it's possibly your map. So anybody coming on is doing what you need them to do, not anything else. Which is, you know, if you start a game like in like a co-op mode, then anything that you do after you start it, like if you play with a regular bunch of people, you can sort of run the farm between you. Well, I say run the farm between you as long as the person that's like head honcho started the game is on all the time for everybody else to get their bits done. Like I say, we're going to try. Right, I'm going to load this here a minute. Let's go back slightly. I need to get the trailer up here. I need to wash out of the trailer at some point. Filthy. For some reason I bought the biggest trailer on the freaking, one of the biggest trailers on the market, and I very rarely fill it. I mean, for instance, I'll be able to do all 4 fills and it won't even be half full. Not back on again. I mean, what I'll probably do at the end of a line, if it starts looking like it's going to be full, I'll just go down and empty it manually instead of having somebody come up. I know I've seen if you pay somebody to do it on PC anyway, you can have the guy come up and automatically fill the trailer and then go back to the start. There we go. Oh, no, wrong turn, wrong steer. I think I got lucky then. So once it's kind of in line, all you need to do is keep hold of the throttle. So, have a quick snack, biscuits and coffee. So we're about half full, and we're about halfway through this harvest. Now I don't know whether to miss a planting season here because this is what 5 plantings now, and I think I need to do a what's-me-call plant, and then as soon as that's planted you like cultivate in. Apparently you should do it every 3, but I think I've done about 5 so far. The reason I've only got 62,000 is because I've bought a few things and I've upgraded a few of the tractors, sold a few things. I've realised that yeah, I probably should have had a vehicle service at the farm from the start, because by the time you run up and back it's time wasted. So I've bought a servicing area now. bought a jet washer because some of my vehicles are looking a bit dirty, like this one. And like you saw that other trailer unit, it was a bit dirty. It was £50 a day. I think more than that in a day anyway. I haven't been able to buy any more land yet. I haven't really been making that much money. But I don't know whether this is the way to do it, but I've been just watching. See the is it a cone or a light or that red thing anyway? I've been putting that on the edge of what I need to plough. Seems to be working for me. Don't know if that's the way you guys do it. And this is the I started the game with the pre-made farm, so and 100,000. Got a tickly throat where I've been eating those biscuits. I've also come out of my lockdown isolation period, so yeah, back to work tomorrow. Well, yesterday's stream was labelled back to work stream because I had to get stuff ready for today, and I'm almost done. So 71%. Should be able to finish this build actually. It's a pretty big combine. Only like 2 more lines and then we're done. Might be able to get that. Well, it might be another line yet. It looks a bit wide to do one line. So we've been concentrating on canola because it seems to be, at the moment, one of the best payoffs that I can plant. Yeah, it seems to be one of the better payoffs that I can plant, so on a regular basis. So this is our 3rd or 4th planting of canola. Well, I said I should really plant the other thing to get to fertilise the fields. Basically, you plant it and then you cultivate it in. I forget what it's called, but I'll remember in a minute. When I get the plant right, I'll remember what it is. So we might have to do another line after this. Probably won't be wide enough. Should get it all on now, 81%. So we only went up, what was that, 8%, 9% on one line. And we'll try and figure out how to harvest them potatoes for Matey Boy, because that 80,000 was quite nice. Even if we got to pay somebody to do it. I just want to get all my harvesting done. Maybe put it in a silo. We'll see what a full trailer load bin is to sell. You can get a couple of harvesting. That takes a while. Hey, it is what it is, isn't it? There's a couple of places urgent for delivery, but I haven't got what they want, so. Alright, one more line. What am I on? 89%. Yeah, and we shall offload and go the other side. You may notice I haven't got any music on this morning. Hopefully, nobody will play the fruit machine or anything like that. We'll be able to upload this to Facebook and YouTube. I can turn the vending machine off so nobody can play it anyway. I think I will, just to make a mistake. Hi, Studio Blanks, how you going to do? Let's turn the vending machine off so nobody can play it. Vend. Normally what I do is I employ somebody to do the combine, and then I chase it round. How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good. I figured a few things out, so I'm not a total novice. But yeah, I still haven't got a clue on what I'm doing. That's why stream is labelled I'm worse than Clarkson. Right, let's go empty this out. We should go do the other 3 fields. So what did this have? 5,000 litres of canola. You watch it not even make a dent on this trailer. We were halfway done and we ain't even put a bulge in it yet. I don't know what this hose, I think it's 60,000 litres, something like that. The beast of a trailer. To be honest, it was a bit of a mistake buying it, but hey, it is what it is now. Right, what we should do is, because this side gets pretty nasty on the turn, what we should do is do a couple of turns this side, and then we'll go the other way. But yeah, it's a bit tight to turn this side, because to make the turn we've got to go partially up the hill. I know what we'll do. We'll do two foods in one, shall we? It's the same for both fields. They're both terrible for turns. Same as the field over there. The far side's terrible. So we'll do a couple of turns and then we'll go look, sideways. So we did weed this field, so there shouldn't be too many weeds in it. It looks alright, doesn't it? You can tell the weeds because they're like weird coloured flowers in with your thing. So I should get a pretty high price for this. That should allow me to turn. So let's do this shit, shall we? Studio, do you play this? You haven't played it. Once you get into it, it's addictive. I thought, oh, I'll just cut it last night before I went to bed. I thought, oh, I'll just come on, do this bit, this and this, and it's only a couple of little jobs. Fucking 3 hours later. it was contracts I was doing, but it was like little contracts. And a lot of time when I do contracts, I let other people do the contract. I borrow the equipment, and then I let other people do them. It's just like that potato one. That's what I was going to ask you about if you did play this. I was going to ask you what do I need from the shop to be able to fill the planter for potatoes. So obviously, if you don't know, then yeah. Now we can turn without going up the hill. Makes it a lot easier. It is addictive, this game, very addictive. And once you get used to it, it's quite fun. I mean, I got rid of a few buildings straight away, got me some money. And I've just bought a couple of buildings back again, different ones. So that vehicle to the left of my shed is a repair centre. And I've got a jet wash right beside the shed as well. This bit here I can't get rid of. I don't know why I can't get rid of it. But I've got my silo in the farmhouse. Apparently, I saw a thing online saying, whatever you do, don't sell the farmhouse. I don't. I thought, okay. I didn't even look at the reason why he said don't sell it, but it's probably because every time you come back from a time away from the game, that's where you start. Your character comes out of the house, every day. So yeah, I had a couple of sheds where they weren't really doing anything, so I've managed to sell them. And on the offline game which I'm playing now, why is that scuba? Let's go back a bit and straighten that line off. I don't know how it got like that, but hey, it's straight now. So those other two fields are mine as well. That's what you start with, that big one over there, and especially on if you choose the ready-made farm game. That's me. But yeah, I've decided to just do one crop. That's it, canola. Like I say, because it sells for an average price of just over £1,000 a kilo, or £1,000 a litre. So for every time my trailer goes up there and sells, at the moment I'm getting about 18,000. And then I earn about, well, depending what jobs are there, I earn about 40,000 on contracts while my stuff's growing. Now, I have to fertilise my fields this time round, so when I plant, I won't be making a thing. So that's why I need to do everything myself this time around. And hopefully I get it right. So there's a few weeds in the field. There you go, there's weeds. Other flowers. Now, they will disappear when I cultivate, so I'm not too fussed. Opera F is completed. I wasn't doing any jobs. Weird. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! It didn't fucking turn on. Means I damaged my crop. I damaged my crop. It was fucking up. Oh, the harvester turned off. That's why. Fucking asshole. Which cracks me up. That's another thing that cracks me up with this game. If you drive through your field, you damage crop. If you employ somebody to do it and they drive through it, they don't damage it. I don't get that aspect of it, but hey, it is what it is. So if this was straw, I would, you can change how it throws the waste out of the back on the harvester. Bollocks. Fucking turned off again. But yeah, you can change the way it comes out of the back of the harvester so it leaves piles on the ground, and then you collect the piles up and take it up to somewhere else and sell the loose straw, or you can bale it and sell the bales. So you basically, even though you don't get very much for the wheat or whatever it is that comes off of it, you sort of get two sort of sales out of one planting, but it still doesn't work out to what this is. A couple more ups and downs, and we shall finish this field for harvesting. Anyway, should move on to that one now, and then that one there. So we'll do all three in one, and then we'll move on to cultivating, do all three in one, and we shall move on to planting and do all three in one. Oh, we're managing to get the other side now, so I obviously didn't harvest it straight. That was weird. Oh yeah, this is the field that wouldn't fucking... He wouldn't, yeah, he wouldn't weed for some reason. I always have somebody else weed the plant, so if for some reason when I try and do it, it damages them. So I just have the AIs weed it for me. Now I could just do this in long lines, I suppose. Could just go straight across and do it in long lines. But yeah, let's do that. Let's just do it in long lines. Save a bit of time, I think. Right, we'll do a couple of lines at the end and then before we come back again. I was thinking about playing Snow Runner this morning because I got a lot of long logs to do. So long logs, medium logs, a lot to do. Although the other day I did complete a job which needed 6 medium logs. That was painstaking. 6 medium logs. So I was considering going on Snow Runner this morning and trying to do some more of that. I enjoy this game so much. I didn't think I would, but now that I understand it a bit more, compared to the first time I tried it, it's a really, like I say, it's a really, you know, once you get started in it, it's difficult to put the game down. I mean, I'm having to concentrate a heck of a lot just to get these lines. You know, I'm even forgetting that I've got the coffee here and I've been eating biscuits instead of having breakfast. And I'm forgetting that the coffee's even here. Right, this should go a lot faster now. Because I'm basically plowing 2 fields at once now. Harvesting 2 fields at once. I think what we'll do is we'll have somebody cultivate the other side while I'm doing this. Let's cultivate, there it is. Just have somebody cultivate the other side for me. So this will probably cost me about $1,000, £1,000 to have somebody do this for me. The big oak field, but yeah, I'll have this done by the time I finish those other two. In. Away you go. Trailer and bring it back across. See, there it goes. I wouldn't drive over this field now, we're not going to damage nothing. Just leave it there, I'll do. Just reverse up a little bit, turn it back on, away we go. Just every time I play this, I try and slimline what I do, see if it's better, faster, for when, you know, the farm is bigger, when I can afford to buy other fields, and, you know, can I put a silo up there, can I do this up there, where can I keep vehicles? At the moment it's just what vehicles do I need on a regular basis. I mean, at the moment, because I'm doing this, I could really sell that other trailer, because it loads stuff that's left on the ground. But because I'm doing canola all the time, it doesn't leave nothing on the ground. So I don't know whether to sell it or keep it. I think this thing can do both fields, if I remember rightly. Although I did do that field before. We put this on a steady straight. Not leave anything behind. That's really what you want to do. That's the fastest way to plough a field anyway, or harvest a field anyway. Is to find a straight line and just let the thing go. All you're really doing is keeping your foot on the pedal, because it'll only do a certain speed anyway. That's not good, I started on an angle. 73. So hopefully I can go all the way down, come all the way back, and then when I come down to the middle, hopefully I'll be virtually full, so I can load onto the tractor, load onto the trailer, the pipe. %. I'll keep an eye on it now. And the reason why I bought a repair centre is because the repair centre on the map is like 5 minutes away, literally 5 minutes away. And in a tractor, 5 minutes is a freaking eternity. Good thing we're doing a third, third row. So we've got 78%. It should. So, go all the way down, come all the way back up. Oh well, come back up to the middle and then go and offload. How's he doing across to the side? He's almost halfway. I think he's on his he's on his third trip. 85%, yeah, we'll offload this when we get to the centre. This is definitely, it feels faster than how I was doing it before, just doing this field and then just doing that field. It feels faster to do it harvesting this way. Even though, yeah, what I normally do is, I normally have the AI run the combine. Like I say, I run the tractor so that the combine don't need to stop. They just go up and he'll offload while I'm right beside him. Clever, isn't it? Yeah, we're done. So that's 8,000 litres so far of canola, which is about £10,000 over at my farm. Is that in line with that now? It is, isn't it? It's almost in line. Go back over here. It's a little bit before. Yeah, he's about halfway through. Like, you can see what he's doing now. All the mud part is what he's done. So yeah, he is about halfway done over there now. So let's see if it'll just automatically take over on that one. If it does with Godin. Will it miss a bit out? Yeah, bollocks. So let's do up to... Oh, we'll get it on the way back. We'll get the other bit on the way back. Or right at the end, don't really matter. But yeah, that's certainly that's certainly quicker. Doing it that. Let's go a little bit fast and back now. Got a tufty bit. Off to the right there, so what we'll do is we'll do this line and we'll go get it. I know we can wait for the end, but I'll wait for the end. When I was wondering why it wouldn't go anywhere. I had my finger on both the accelerator and the brake. Ah, look at that. The far view graphics are not brilliant in this game. You know, although I can see the other side, it doesn't show properly what he's doing over there. Like you just saw, that bank, that little bank there, popped into view when I was getting closer. But then again, I am only on the Xbox One S, so can't expect too much from it, I suppose. I'm hoping to get an X, and I can get some pennies together, and it comes back in stock. Same with trying to build a PC. I'm trying to do all sorts of things at once. Living beyond your means. So, anybody playing that New World yet from Amazon? Anybody chancing it? I know a few people that are playing it, but yeah, I personally wouldn't. You know, especially if I had a brand new graphics card, 2080 or 3060 or something like that. Oh wee. I mean, it's making your new graphics card act weird. The guy that I watch about computer components on YouTube does regular reviews of stuff, and he got a load of questions about the game. And he did a review on graphics cards about it. And although he couldn't find anything really wrong, when he used this 3090, the power draw when he was playing the game was well over 100%. Well, I say well over 100%. Like, it was like 110% on an average without even using an overclock. So he was like, yeah, although I didn't find nothing obvious, you need to watch those power draws because the card gets super hot, which is probably how some of the cards are caught fire. Because yeah, if the card's drawing more power than it can handle, obviously that creates heat. Same as if you put too much power through a light bulb, you know, it'll create heat, be ultra bright, and then it will just go bang. Which is what graphic cards are doing by playing this game. Yeah, so if you have got a decent computer and are wanting to play New World, yeah, just be cautious. Only play it for like a couple hours, maybe a couple of 3 hours. Don't play it any more than that until Amazon figure their shit out. Because there was definitely a problem with it, because they've already brought out a patch which fixed something or other. I don't know what, but it fixed something or other. So they've already brought out a patch. But they need to bring out another one to stop the newer graphics cards overpowering themselves. So what we'll do after this is we'll start some planting, and I'll remember in a minute what I got to plant to fertilise the field. It's almost like I'm doing a planting session for free. Yeah, I'm not going to make any money. I'm going to use diesel, use, you know, maintenance and all kinds of crap, but I'm not going to gain anything from this planting session. Basically, once it's ready to harvest, all I'm going to do is cultivate it into the field, and that creates a fertilizer. Let's go down and offload this. Just turn off that, and we'll park this thing up. Morning squealer, how'd it go? I've turned off the vending machine, mate. I want a clean video so I can upload it to YouTube and Facebook. So don't try and vend. And there we go. That's the harvesting done. So I need to clean that trailer at some point. So I'm going to just put this in here. Although this does need cleaning. Okay. This in the silo, and then I can park this thing up. I'm not going to sell it just yet. Category says Snow Runner. Really? I changed it. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Stupid. I definitely changed it. Oh well, never mind. Sorted now. That's weird. Right, okay. I love watching this trailer. Ready? Whee! And that puts it in the silo. And drive off. Yeah, I'm good. Back to work tomorrow. Right, let's put this on the other side of the... In fact, now let's put this inside. What I didn't get with this trailer first off, because it's so big, it has wheels that steer for you, or with you. Why sometimes reversing it is a bit of a pain. Same with the other trailer. They're so big. I bought two massive trailers. I'd say trailers. The other one isn't a trailer. The other one picks. If you've planted stuff that's on the ground, it picks it up. Get in the planter. But what do I need to plant? Not soybeans. Oilseed radish. Oilseed rad. That's... Yeah, oilseed, yeah. Right, what oilseed does is when you, after you've planted it, you basically just cultivate it into the ground, which is what this guy's doing. He's cultivating the old stuff into the ground so I can replant. So yeah, basically when oilseed grows, then I'll just cultivate it straight in, and that'll fertilise the ground. Just got to watch what I'm doing with this. Doing it? Yeah. Just got to watch my lines. Don't want to overlap it too much, this one. Now I could have somebody just do this and I'll take over from the other. In fact, that's what I'll do, because computer players are always better. Right, I'll have him take over, and I'll sack you. What have you done and what have you not done? So what I'm doing is I'm dragging and mixing the mud with the stuff that needs to be folded in. So that's what I'm doing. And he'll plant because he can plant better than you. They can always plant better than you. So I'll do this, then I'll do the other 3 fields as well. And I just need to figure out how to plant potatoes. So I really want to do, after the save, I'll show you. If it's still there, I'll show you, because it's worth a shitload of money. I don't know what, I don't know what to put in the machine to be able to plant potatoes. It's still here. Yeah, this one here, like 75,000. And I'd only have to pay somebody like 2,000 to drive the tractor. And obviously I lose 2,000 for that, but I don't know. Make sure you, hang on. Make sure you fill the tool with seeds. Seeds. Good. Hang on, let's just finish this cultivating. And then I'll do that. Right, I've put in to borrow the machinery on that one, so the machinery is up at the farm shop. And there's no specific time frame you've got to do it in either. So after I finish this cultivating, I'll just quickly go across to the other side. And what I'll do is I start somebody off cultivating the other field while I figure out what I'm supposed to be putting in that machine. Is that they're the guy planting? It'll take a while anyway. So this is the last line. So it'll take a while anyway. He's only done 2 lines. Doing the oilseed rape, and I don't gain any money from oilseed rape. All I do is what I'm doing now. That's all I'll do once it's grown, and then the field will be fertilised for at least 3 seasons or 3 plantings, which is what they say anyway. So we'll just finish this off. We'll go over the other side. We'll start them off, then I'll switch to the farm shop and see if we can find the seeds to put in the machine. There is seeds up there, outside I think. I forget what's outside there. I know there's some fertiliser outside there. I bought too much fertiliser for one job. Let's just take this over there. Try not to run over that, that will destroy them seeds. Let's start this guy off on the... Oh, no. Whoa. Wow, save that. Let's just get all the lines of the field. Start you off there, right. This is what I've borrowed. That's fertiliser in the pallet. That's fertiliser over there. I've used all the seeds, right? Just hitch this up. It says seeds. See if we can find some seeds. And see if we can find which ones it is. Right, so it says seeds, so let's try fertilizer seeds. Is it them seeds? Could be. Buy 2 pallets. Okay. That's there. Potatoes. Okay. Bit closer to that. Let's fill it. I don't know how many I need for planting potatoes, but hey. That, if I've got shitloads left, what you can do is drive the thing back down here, and what field was it? Field 4. So let's just look on here for field 4. Where are we? Field 4. Field 4. I was up right at the top. Shit. Right. We'll come out of the shop, go over the railway lines, turn left, drive all the way up past that, and then I'll start in this corner and just hire somebody to do the job. Right, so this is where what takes the time, where you've got to drive up there. Which is why I had somebody take over from the Squealer, I was allowed back online today. My ban is over, and I completed the seasonals within an hour and a half. Because I got up today as if I was going to go to work, so in preparation for tomorrow. I've got all my bag ready. I had to chuck a bag. I had to chuck my wheelie bag away, which I fucking hated. Yeah, I had a trolley bag. I was a trolley dolly bag, which I love. I love my trolley dolly bag. I know, mate. Well, what I think it was, I think one of their undercover people was in the session when I was helping Croc out, and UV was tapping me throughout the start of the race. So we got up to a bit of the race, and I took him out. And I think somebody may have saw it. So I think that's what the ban was for. Because I took UV right out, proper, good and proper. It was a proper takedown. Is that my field there again? It's my field there. So let's put it in the corner. We're on potatoes. And let's just have somebody do the work for me. And he'll do all the work for me, and I will gain, after when he's finished, I shall gain about 80,000. So off he goes. And depending on what he's if he's finished with over 2,000 litres left, I'll drive it back to the shop and just load it. So we can't have fun with friends anymore. Risk of back. Yeah, exactly. That's what UV said. You know, what me and UV said between us is, if what they should have done was they should have contacted UV and said, look, we've had a report of this. You want this guy banned, or do you want him to have some punishment for what he did? Which what we think should have happened. But obviously not. Somebody's reported us, or obviously maybe one of their people was in with us, and like you say, we can't now have fun tapping each other off the road anymore, because if we get seen, you're banned. Right, so I shall carry on cultivating this while the other guy earns me well, by the time I take out deductions, about 60,000. And I'd like to buy the field next door, but it's 202,000 to buy the field next door. There is a couple of fields cheaper, quite close, but I don't want to buy them. Because if I bought the field next door, I'd move the silo a bit further over that way, because that's where the field is. I need 202,000 to buy that. I mean, you can have a loan from the bank, but I'd rather just earn the money. Did you see my post, Squealer? Did you see my post about on the road? I managed to get through to the guys. Exactly, contact both parties to get the facts before ban action. They can't say no ramming when they're challenged. Yeah, to be honest, it's one of the things that I thought about afterwards. I thought, how can they say no ramming when their own AI cars, even if you tap them, try and take you out of the off the track? Oh great, look at this shit. I missed the line. I'm gonna have to redo it. I don't know why that came up like that. And I've got a bit over there to do. I'll have to reverse as well. For some weird reason. But yeah, their own AIs are ramming people off the road left, right and centre. So, you know, they've got to at some point look at the... I mean, make them slightly faster or some shit, you know? Instead of, if you touch them, they try and take you out. Have them go slightly faster. Flag infected. Well, to be honest, I think playground games is like different because, you know, you've got to do those things, whereas I think they mean racing etiquette because they want. I think they want the racing to be more of a racing sim. Well, it's like we said. It's like me and UV said. If they want it to be more of a racing sim, they've got to. It's not. Yeah, but I think they're trying to get it more like motorsport, the actual racing part of it. They're trying to get it that sort of rules. There we go. That's that done. But I think they want them sort of rules when you're racing. So when you're doing your seasonal races, you got to behave yourself. I think they've had too many complaints about people ramming. So. Like they want to be more like a racing sim. Well, I'm afraid if you want to be more like a racing sim and get decent people involved in the actual racing part of it, you need better integration of steering wheels. So whether that'll be a big part of 5, I don't know. I hope so. I hope I'll maybe use my wheel a bit more. Oh shit. That'd be a bonus. You know, proper integration of a steering wheel, even on dirt, would be freaking awesome. I'm still trying to get save up for the pre-order version. I do want the pre-order version, the 84.99 one. I think if I can get again. If I can get to the next payout thing from Twitch, I think that's what I'll put it on. I won't put it on the PC, I'll put it on the game. I'll pre-order the game with it. But obviously the build would be way off. Even though I've got dibs on somebody else's graphics card once they upgrade theirs. Mate of mine's is trying to get a 3090 and he's promised me his 2080 Ti for little or no money. So when they come back in stock and go at the normal price, I'm hoping that happens. Let's back up to this. It's the easiest way to do this, is to back up to it. He's a good friend. He'd have to be, wouldn't he? He'd give me his 2080 Ti. It's a grand score for graphics card. That's that. Done. Right, so I've just got 2 more fields to cultivate. And like I say, this harvest that I'm doing now won't make me any money whatsoever. Oilseed rate doesn't make you any money whatsoever. Because what you do is you do what I'm doing now, you cultivate into the ground. And it fertilises your ground. Locked out Casper, hello there, how you doing? Welcome to the Madhouse, thank you for the follow. I don't know whether that'll get picked up by Facebook or not later. I'm hoping not. Find out. The reason why I'm uploading to Facebook and YouTube, guys, is there was a rumour out not too long after Mixer folded, saying that maybe Twitch would go the same way, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm just hedging my bets by uploading the lives on Facebook and YouTube. See which way is the, you know, if it does happen, then I've got somewhere to go that's already preempted, and I won't have to start from 0 followers. It seems sense to me. How much has he got to do over there? I think he's only got a couple of ups and downs to do by the looks of it. And I've still got a field and a half. So I'm just playing the normal story mode, guys. There is an online version of this. And by the looks of it, it's a bit like the maps on SnowRunner, whereas if your friends come and join you, it's your map and your stuff that they're doing. Also, there's no contract jobs either, so they literally come and do your farm. Which, to be honest, if 3 or 6 friends came and did my farm at the moment, we'd have it done in like 20 minutes. You know, one person on the harvester, one person on cultivate, and one person on the planter, fucking done, isn't it? I might sell that other trailer, you know, because I'm not using it at all at the minute. Yeah, I think I will. Let's do that now. So go to the shop. Go to garage. That's my normal one. That one, 53,000. We'll sell that. That'll gain us some money back. Because I'm not using it at the minute. So, which will mean I don't need to clean it. It's gone out of my garage already. I've gained 53,000. Once I start planting other things like straw and hay and stuff, I'll... Oh, no, I've done it again. I don't know why I just miss little bits and bobs. Really don't. I line up perfect. Back to work tomorrow, can't wait. And when I go back, we've got a new bus station in Exeter too. That I'll be using. And yeah, I'll be one of the first people to see it. Well, see it completed. Well, not see it completed, but because my bus won't. The first time I'll see it is when I go in for my break. Because what used to happen before it was built, or before we started using it, is when we did our sort of early specials, we used to go in and out of our old bus station, but now we're just using the road outside, which is a bit of a shame. Because we could have used the main bus station, well, and then it's an ideal place for the drivers to take a tiny little 2-minute break, go to the loo. But yeah, they're not having it that way anymore. Have you finished? No, you've got one more line to do, ain't you, up there? So I was playing SnowRunner yesterday, but there was nobody about. I played it for like 2 hours. There was absolutely nobody. Even Runs I thought Runs was having an early night because he lives in Canada. Every time he comes and helps me out, it's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning to him. So I expect he was having an early night. Can't blame him. And he's done so much for me on SnowRunner, it's unreal. You know, he does jobs faster than I can even think of doing jobs. You know, and so sometimes he takes the piss by I'll say, right, I'll do such and such a job. He'll go, oh, yeah. Open up this job, and then he'll do his job and do my job before I've even freaking collected what I've got to collect. And I'm like, I was just doing that. Well, yeah, I was there and I just did it. He went in and helped Croc the other day, and Croc noticed he was fairly close to what he was going to be doing or picking up from. And he went, what are you doing? And he said, I'm doing such and such. Croc said, yeah, but I'm doing that. You know, why are you even there? I'm doing that. So you get a little bit of a telling off from Croc. For doing his jobs. But then again, he'll do. He's great though at runs because he'll do 2 or 3 jobs and then he'll go, I'm out of fag. And then he'll come back and he'll still complete his next job before you've done yours. It's funny. It's hilarious. Also, what I did on the snow runner the other day is I bought a second. I forget which model number it is, but a second Caterpillar truck, to do medium logs. Because yesterday when I was on it, I had to do 6 lots of medium logs. So I was doing 2 at a time. Low runs reckons he can do all 6 in one. I tried it, but it didn't work for me. So what he does is he loads 3 individual logs on your truck, which is basically 1 load once you pack it. But if you do all 18, you really must take the crane with you and offload all the other logs, because I pressed packed when I got the other side and it packed all the lot. Oh my god, there's a tufty there. Come here, tufty. Where are you? There you are. Whoa. No, I don't want to hire him. Heck no. But I think I'll just have a worker do this last bit while I go to the loo. I mean, he was. But just there we go. But I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I think he's finished over there. He is. That's all them done with it. Right, let's bring him over here. And you can start this side. Like I say, for planting, the AI driver will do a much better job than you'll ever do. So it's worth just employing him and letting him crack on. We'll dismiss this guy now. Seems a shame to dismiss him. And we shall carry on. Now, in the meantime, while we're doing this, of course, we still remember we got Matey Boy up there doing planting potatoes, which is why our money's going down, because of course we've hired Matey Boy down there doing that field, and we got Matey Boy up at the other field doing the other. So basically, we need to carry on doing this. Because I don't want to borrow anything, we'll carry on doing this until planting the same things until we get to the 202,000, and then if you can see on the mini map, if it's close enough for you, down to the down on the bottom right of the bottom left of the screens rather, the field I want to buy is number 23. You can just about make that out. I don't know whether you'll be able to or not, but that's the field I want to buy, and it's 202,000. And like I say, you can borrow money in this game, but I want to do it properly. I want to earn it and then buy it, and then the thing is, on top of everything else that you got to do on this game, you have to service your you have to service your vehicles as well. And the way you know whether you've got to service them is just above where the speedometer is. There's a green bar with a wrench on it. That's your servicing thing. And that'll go down regardless, but how fast it goes down depends on how good your driving is. So if you start crashing into stuff, it goes down faster. If you drive carefully, it'll just go down at a steady pace, and yeah, it'll last you longer. Right, let's just hire somebody to take care of that in a minute. Let's just check on you. So this is the dude that we're having work for us planting potatoes. Is it 57%? What did I load him with? Like 70, was it? Oh, this might be tight. But he's done that much already, because remember we started him right on the edge of the field. He's done that much, and he's got all that to do. So what we could do in the meantime, we could sell that lot that we planted before. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go sell some stuff. So what we're looking for is like a daisy sort of picture when I get to the stock market. Well, stock market, the market. So once this, so this is the market. So we're looking at the prices for the fourth one along. So at the moment, it's the pork grain has gone down. So we'll be looking at the ranch. Ranch is up the top. We look at the map. Ranch is over here. It's there, and we live down here. So we need to go up around. Up that road round and up. It's quite a long ways, but so what have we got? 13, about 20,000. Let's go do that anyway. So let's just leave them to it. Crashing. Get under the loading pipe. And start filling. Canola, start. Oh, those biscuits are tickling me throat. Alright, let's go. Let's take this up to the ranch. So I'll know when those other two guys finish their jobs. It will come up in the top right hand side of the screen in green. that they finished. So we shouldn't have any problem with traffic until we get onto the two-way road at the top. Basically the main road. These little laneways normally don't have traffic on. But yeah, the way I'm making money at the moment is literally contracts. I'm losing money on my own farm at the minute. Even though I'm selling, I'm harvesting probably the better price stuff that I can afford to do at the minute. This is where this game gets a bit poor. Like when you're looking at stuff far away, it's a bit poor. But apparently they're fixing it. They've fixed it for Farm Sim 22, it's the newer game. They fixed all that. Even the fields look real, brand, like as if you're looking at it. You know, if you've actually just ploughed it and stuff, it'll actually look exactly the same. They've been out and they've took photos of it, and they've emulated it as if you'd just done it yourself. Which, strange enough, is exactly what Forza did with Forza 5. They went to Mexico and filmed the weather and stuff. So we're on the main road now, and where we're going is up that dirt track that's just off to the right. So we're going to climb this hill, so we'll see how good this tractor is now. I think this is the first time I've brought this tractor up here. This is the more powerful tractor out of the three. I did have another one, but I sold it and bought this one. Still made a profit. Right, so on our loading bay. And offload. And you see the money going up. So we earned 16,200. So all our efforts was only 16,000. Little disappointing when you sow stuff like that. It's a little disappointing. You just think if we did wheat, you'd be getting less than 10,000, but you get about 4,000 for selling the loose straw. So let's go back. I always take a shortcut across the fields. It's a tractor. It's used to going across grass. That looks a nice place, doesn't it? I don't know what it is. Don't run over anybody else's field, Matt. That would be just terrible. I got a tickly throat this morning, guys. I think it was the first couple of biscuits that I ate. Gotta get some water. Literally, it's as if like the wife's got her claws out and it's going right in the back of her throat. And it only started happening after I ate the first couple of biscuits. Welcome to the world of Forza. Hello, you. How you doing, dude? Fuck. Almost lost it in a tractor. Hopefully his welcome thing won't trigger the DMC either. Yes, we're back on Forza Online. I've done all my seasonals, did them in an hour and a half. But yeah. Alright, he's done his last line and he's almost finished as well. Your beans. I've got to wash the combine. Well, I haven't got to, but I want to. We'll just do that before we take over one of the tractors again. I don't know why I park them up. You don't need to. How far has he got? Oh, he ain't even got halfway yet. Where are you going? Oh, you're doing your last line. I'll wait. I'll wait and put you across the other side. Right, let's go get some water. Oh, there. Right. Hopper D is finished. No, Hopper D hasn't finished. Hopper D is going to frickin' jump straight back in this tractor in a second. As I line him up. There, Hopper D can crack on. Right. I don't think it matters if you're in or outside, but hey. I just want to see what it looked like when you did this. uh... I know it's a bit weird, but for some weird reason, the activation button to clean it isn't a trigger button. I think that's kind of weird. You know, why don't they make it a trigger button and you can easily use the stick? Because at the moment, I'm literally having to move around and press the button to activate the water with my right hand and move the water around with the other. Come on, clean it. There we go. Yeah, I'd have had it with a trigger, so I could press the trigger and just go up and down as I want. But I'm not changing all the buttons around just so I can wash the vehicles with the button that I want to use. Do over it. Pressure washer hose restricts going further than doing it. It would restrict because obviously the pipe only goes so far. Over C is finished. So he has. Just leave him there for a minute. Alright. Right. Does it looks look dirty here? Alright. See if we can get up. Jump. No, okay. Jump. Dirty before. There you go, all clean. Let's put you away. 4 grand that jet wash was. How far you got? About a third of the way. Right, we got a dirty track there. Well, not the track is not dirty, but the cultivator is. Oh, the tractor's dirty as well. I tell you what, if I got that with this, I know this washer, and if I was this close with this power washer to these tires, yeah, guess what would happen? Ba-bang! What would happen? It would blow a hole in it. Oh, it is disappearing. It's pretty cool. And so's the light. What time is it? Oh, 7:30 at night. In-game, guys. In-game. Keep up. Amen. Oh? That was weird. I finished one wheel, and all the wheels are clean. Right, now the thing I really want to clean. Who was that? UV with a sub, dude. Thank you very much. Thanks, you. I guess they don't clean.
It's party time. P-A-R-T.
And UV is hosting.
Because I gotta.
Thanks, buddy. Guessing that's as clean as it gets. A lot cleaner than it was, though. Look at that. And you're going, look at what? You can tell I've used it, that little paint chips off it. That's cool. And a little bit of rust there near the screws. That's really, really cool. Let's put you away. You'll come up to a third of the way. Gonna need a service before it falls apart. I tell you what, I can do that here. I think. If I drop that, let's see, if I drop that there, then take the tractor away. I know this will seem a bit weird, but I think this is the way you got to do it. And then walk back to here, to this little coin thing. Let's have a look. No, not that. I want that. There. There we go. Oh yeah, it does need repairing. Look. Look, the condition of the green bar. Good shout, Squealer. 58 quid. Do I want to repair it? Of course I do. Have a look now. Oh yeah, look, gleaming. Good shout that, mate. Good shout. If you watched other people playing this, is that how you knew? I wonder if my planner needs repairing as well. Look, getting dark. Right, in the back of the shed is my weeder. That's a weeder back there. I did have another weeder, but you're here. Just an educated guess. This your last field, or you still got to cross it? I think you still got the other side to do. I might have a go at that. Since I got nothing else to do, I might have a go at planting that field over there. But it's a bit difficult in the dark because you don't get to see your lines that well. You really got to see the difference between the two shades of planting. You really got to take notice. Which is why I normally have the AI do it. I tell you what, I've never had a hype train as well. Ever. I don't think I've ever had a hype train. The trouble is, it needs 2 more people. I forget what the hype train is. I think it's 3 things within 2 minutes from 3 people. No, I just have this guy do it. Trouble is, I can't do nothing now because I'm hopeless at planting. If I did that, see what he just did, reversed onto the field that he just planted. If I did that, it would damage the crop. Because the AI's done it, no damage. He's going to put his wheels on the crop again, no damage. And yeah, if you do that, damage every single time. Anyway, let's have a question. So, in Star Trek, what source is commonly used by Klingons and Brigate Land? I'm gonna guess that. That's a pure guess. But it's an educated one. Because I know it's not going to be number 1. And I know it's not going to be number 2. So it's either going to be 3 or 4, but it's what spelling is correct. Right, and let's see how the first field is doing. I guess correctly. So you can see how your things are doing by your status page. So this is growth. So I'm waiting for it to go a yellow color, and then I'm gonna plow it into the field, basically. So it's not quite ready yet because it'll go dark green and then it'll go yellow, like field 11 here. You can see what your field's like by the field compositions. So apparently all my fields need lime. I don't have anything that puts lime on the field. I mean, I can lease it and do it, but I'm not going to. As soon as I plow this next stuff in, it'll come up blue or dark blue, which means it'll be fertilized. Which means on the next planting, I get a bigger yield of what's done. So we'll check on the percentage of this dude. This joblet, 75,000. I'll only have to pay the guy like 5 grand, and I lose 2.5 by. So I'll gain 60 at least after he's finished. What have you got to do on this field? So you've got one little line. We'll just have to watch this guy a minute. I mean, what I do sometimes as well is if I'm waiting for stuff to happen, I'll accelerate time to grow my stuff faster. It won't accelerate. The stupid thing is it doesn't accelerate like the AI. Say the AI are driving my tractor in a minute. It won't accelerate him. Quite weird. Yep. Farm Sim meets GTA. Here we have a go ourselves. That's all I'm worried about, where my front wheel is. That's all I give a shit about. Right, I need to back up off the camera so I can see where he is. G-Helper's finished their task. Who the fuck was G-Helper? Which one was he? I can go on that because I'm planting that. So we're on lower. Right, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for... Oh, that's a bit too much. Like a quarter of the front mudguard over the line. I'm gonna have to find out who's that other. Just do that in a minute. Who the fuck was G-Helper? He's not G-Helper. So what are we down? We're down about 30% and... Oh, we might just about have enough. Potato thing anyway. %, and we had about 80 at the start. I don't know what the other helper was because I wasn't really doing anything. Oh, just give it to it. Right, so the field I want to buy, which is to over 200,000, is right next door. Okay, I gotta move that there. Lands, which is left click, then right click. That one. 202,000. That's what. And I'm a bit short. See, although it gives you all that land, there's only really one field in it. But it would be ideal because if I got it, I could move the silo in the middle there somewhere. But when I actually start buying these as well, the 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's how I intend to expand out. You know, buy that, buy these, starting from 14, buy them, a silo up near them, and then 2022, put a silo up here somewhere so that I can get in, and then I'll start planting different things. Once the farm is self-sustaining on its bills, I can then start doing other stuff. But yeah, there is an online game where, like I say, people can come and help you, but at the moment, I've got 4 fields which I can basically do myself. I'm not... I'll just wait for this guy to do it, and then... What do you say we go play Forza? For an hour. Do some online racing or something. Just for a laugh. Do some ranked. UV, you up for an hour of ranked racing? After this dude finishes planting? Should be about another 5 minutes or so to plant this field. Because it might better I just restart him. The thing is, they're so precise on their turn. You watch this, it'll come round and he'll be exactly where he needs to be. There you go. Thought about it. He'll come on. Boom, he's exactly where he needs to be. I can't do that. I overlapped terribly. But yeah, I figured this game out quite well now. I'm actually doing quite well on it. I mean, first time that I played it, I had a little bosh. It wasn't too great. The tutorials aren't that great either. And yeah, it wasn't until I had a look at a YouTuber that was doing like a dummies guide to the Farm Sim that I actually got what I had to do. The one thing I don't know what to do with yet is the train. So you can fasten tension belts. I really don't know what to do with it. I can move it. Press the gas, I can move it. But I haven't got a clue what to do. I really don't have a clue what to do with it. See, max it right out. Yay! All I know is that every so often, or what I figured out is every so often you have to stop, like here. And, well, there's no yellow box there, but, like, if there's a yellow box close by, you have to stop in the box with whatever carriage it wants. And, yeah, offload. But I haven't figured out which one it is. What's this coin for? Let's see what it says. The other side in it. See what the coin says. Sell wood. I ain't got any wood to sell. That's what that is. Turn on the lights. Pitch track. Oh, there's a yellow box. There's the yellow box here. So which thing does it want? I really don't have a clue. Unless it tells me. Ah, bollocks. Let's just have it go round and round and round. I really don't have a clue what that's for. Right, this should be another. Oh, I said 5 minutes before, but he's only done like 3 lines. Maybe 5 minutes from now. The thing is, they take so long to turn round. I mean, look how long this guy takes to turn round. It's so long. It's like, come on, just get there. And the combine takes even longer. Oh, this has got well over 5 minutes. This got maybe 15. But I need to wait for him to plant it, so that it's all planted even. If I wait, or try and speed up time, it'll grow uneven. You know what I mean? Well, and then we'll go play some Forza. Anybody's up for it? You'll have to let me know though, because yeah, I'm not coming off of this game if nobody's going to come play. Come play with me, come play, let's play away. Or I might go and do a mission on SnowRunner. So, yeah. I won't be on till later on today. I'll be asleep probably. Additional votes. No, I don't want additional votes like that. Duration, let's put it 10 minutes. Right guys, there's a poll on. And yeah. Of what game to play next. Should pop up soon. Wonder if that worked. Should work. Somewhere in your screen or somewhere there should be a thing for a poll. I don't know how it works. But I'll put one up. The Forza or SnowRunner. I don't mind which. I mean, whatever it is, it's only going to be like an hour's worth. Or just over an hour's worth. So also I've got rid of one of my scenes as well, Squealer. I got rid of that truck screen because I've got the rollover on this screen as well now. I've got rid of that other one. It's the light and the load on my PC, so it doesn't have so many things to think about. But yeah, I think with this much money, definitely I'm going to buy the is it Ultimate Edition of Forza Horizon 5. So hopefully we shall get enough money together for November, so we can do that. I think we're about halfway there, not too sure. Right, that's that done. We'll just before we put it away, we'll just repair the planter. We won't bother washing it, we'll just repair the planter. Right, let's keep that there. Drive away, get out of the truck. Here. There. Frickin' combine roller's probably exactly the same then, innit? Probably needs repairing. Thinking about it. I don't know why I got such a big frickin' shed as well. Let's have a look. It's the only thing I didn't replace on the combine was its roller. That's virtually everything now, so we should be golden now. Yeah, I shall be probably on my way to bed at 7 o'clock tonight. Get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. After in the morning. Right, so that's that, guys. Right, let's see how the poll's doing. One person voted for Forza. I'm guessing that's UV. Right, and that. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's my stream should say Forza now, but I need. Oh, good, that's saving. Worried about that guy there. That'll just carry on, and I'm done. Right, so I'm hoping that UV's actually going to come join the convoy instead of just voting and being a muppet. Right then. Let me guess, UV isn't even here anymore. Oh, he says it's still here. Alright, while we're waiting for the load, give it this. So I won't be able to do any of this anymore.
Oh, hang on. You two gone. Are you ready? I was one of the very few people to get frickin' caught.
Yeah, I remember that when we played that little game that day. And we all had a go. Yeah, I was the only fucker that got caught.
What? He just drove right through me. I've landed down inside the map. How's that for a glitch?
Yep, how's that for a glitch? I'll tell you what, one thing I did have on one of my things, I had 30 odd downloads, and then on another thing, on a blueprint, I had 70,
At least if it's clear,
70
I
uses.
can't say I didn't try.
Oh, this is funny as fuck, this one. Yay! See you later.
That were you idiot.
He's gone, he's gone, he's gone. Let's hug a tree. Alrighty then. So you, if you're coming in to play, you voted for it. I'm here. And I need to do a team and a ranked anyway. Let's just get her done, innit? So next season will be the one where if I want to attempt it, I can try and beat my drift score on the needle. I would like to beat it again before we switch to Forza Horizon 5. My score currently is 531,000. S1 Winter. Right. Absolutely fabulous. Not. S1 Winter Cross Country. Cross Country Winter. Got nothing. I got nothing for it. Should we have a laugh? Should we have a laugh? Let's have a laugh, shall we? I'm not expecting to do anything. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the paint? Did it all myself. Bright, innit? Freaking bright as shit, innit? Looks alright though. Rockstar drink, Monster, me. I don't really have a favourite, that's why I put it right in the middle. What I should have done is put Relentless in the middle, if I'd have thought about it. This isn't Winter Tune, so I'm expecting a slide right off. Yes, it's not lined up on the front grille, but hey. 12, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's see how many people are smashing into each other today. I mean, that's the only way to stop people smashing into each other during races, is just have ghosting. Rate of speed. Oh no. That's the wrong way, that's the wrong way. See that? My own team member tried to take me out then. Just because I'm better than him. Lucky I ghosted. And we're going to lose by 50 points. On you. I think one of theirs has already left, didn't they? But see how easy I took it at the start so I didn't smash into anybody? Like you say, it just takes away from the game. Trying to make this into a sim. Like I say, I get why they wanted to do it, but the formula of this game isn't a racing sim. It's a fun-loving racing game. But yeah, we lose by 50 points. Unless 7 leaves. You gonna leave? You gonna leave? Lost, you idiot. Should have left. Should have left, we'd have won. I need to add a couple of things onto that. Those fun-loving PV size and IQ size. Add them to it as well. Shall we see how lucky we get? 14 inches, that'll do today, won't it? Oh. $102, I'm a thick bastard. $284, that's better. Raining and I got a big donger. So I guess the loading screens haven't been sorted out since I was last on it. I bet somebody's left. I bet when we come back, I bet our team's only got like 3 players in it. So we've invented a couple of I say I've invented a couple of new buttons on my Stream Deck. I've invented a button that will record the last 30 seconds, so clip without me even going into it. And I've also got a button that will clip the last bit of audio for 30 seconds. I think it's the last bit of audio. Too sure. Free roam rush. Where are we going? Do we still have 5 people in our team? Yes. Oh god. Turn right, follow the road. And then, is that behind or is that through the tunnel? Oh crap. Oh! You're on my team. Come on, come by. Up. Ooh. I think the other guys may have went straight for it. It seems funny how it's just me and one other guy's here. I think the others are way over to the left. I'm in the lead now. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. There we go then. Need to avoid the house and those trees. And those trees. Is this the tunnel one? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's go this side of the bridge. Oh. Ah, bollocks. Oh, we've made it. Oh no. Oh, what a pain in the ass that was. UVs come online. It's burst our bubble. Crap. Don't know where he's going now. Will I win? Yay! Yay!
He's the winner, and you've all lost.
Mm-hmm. I win. I won. Mind you, my car is fucking powerful. I tuned this car as well. I tuned it. I tuned it and I painted it. It's a bit of a beast. If you can handle it, it's fucking awesome. And basically, I tuned it for, what did I tune it for again? Oh yeah, I made a cross-country thing on Lego. Well, that's 1-1, guys. What a surprise! Shock Wes, or Wes shocked, whatever, in that rally fighter came last in our team again. But at least he scored points. I tell you what would have really fucked us up is if that eight wolf left. Because that would have got them. It probably wouldn't have mattered, but in this one, but probably would have got them another 400 points. And knocked 400 points off of us. Red team wins. Want my car to feature? Let my car feature either on the start line or the finish line. Want people to see it. Glenfiddich trial. Trial, whatever. Oh, it's a windy fucker. It's windy. Oh, that's up and down the mountain, innit? Hate this one. Well, I know my car's going to be a little ass happy on this, and I'm gonna whack a few walls, which probably means I'm going to get slowed down. I've already done our lunch as well. I've already cooked it. So I've made a bolognese sauce, which we're not going to have spaghetti with, because we've got a shit ton of pasta. So we're going to have a kind of spaghetti bolognese, but the pastas won't be the spaghetti. It'll be whatever pasta we got. And I didn't cook it from scratch. I obviously minced meat, onion, mushroom, and then two jars of ragu, domio. I always use the extra garlic and the extra mushroom one. And then in the top tomatoes. And then if I got it, a tin of tomato soup. Dude, let me come around you. That trail cut's gonna be slow around the corners. I'm on your side, you idiot. Try not to hit the barriers too much. Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Dude, you gotta get whoever's first. You gotta get him. They're not gonna get those two. Tell you that, nothing. They're not gonna catch them. You see that? It thought about slowing me down, and then it decided, oh, I want a big enough shunt. And again. Oh, that's 2-1 to them. Don't know why you're skidding over the finish, mate. Really don't. There's no point skidding over the finish when you freaking lose. You block me off so we lose. Overnight down here we had some rain. Quite a lot of it actually. Heard it at times. Yeah, today feels a bit chilly compared to recent days. But I still got the back door wide open. Hearing. Might go and close it in a minute. Willy. Chilly Willy! If you just join us, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? Just doing a bit of wanked. I tend to go through it even if I win or lose, just to get the rank. If you end up playing with friends and you win quite a lot, you go up just as fast. Yeah, getting a good rank when you start is just a bonus. I still haven't got lucky on BOTB. Been doing it the last few months. Every time I do it, every so often they say, "Oh yeah, you can do this for free." It's like, yeah, crack on. Yeah, I'm close to the. Well, I always get the questions right when I do the questions about the lifestyle draws. I always get them right. But the other thing is like spot the ball for the cars, and I'm close. I'm in the vicinity every time, but I never get picked out. Right, where are we going? This is my Achilles heel sometimes, so even though I did win the last free run rush. La 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 la. I reckon we just turn straight left and go for it. What's that there? Is that? Go straight right on me. You can go for the trees if you want to, mate. Fuck that. I'm gonna go over here. Bollocks. Where do we go from here? Let's go this way a bit. Right, now let's cut back in. Oh, fuck. Go straight, you tosser. Let's not go that way. What? Somebody's already there? Yeah, they won. And I've hit a tree. Oh well. We'll get a rank anyway. We almost went straight into that tree as well. Oh well. Never mind. Never mind. Trouble is, I'm sort of half tentative to take people on now. It's sort of ruined my racing in this because of some asshole wanted to report me. Go through the real hassle of reporting somebody. I mean, you've got to be some sort of fucking hard nut twats to report somebody because it takes fucking forever. I know, I've tried it. I mean, it's not the case like Call of Duty in a lot of games where you can just go to the guy's name, report done. You know, you've actually got to go to their website, remember the guy's fucking full name, do this, do that, do the other, put what happened, and then submit it. Takes you fucking forever. Well, it takes a good hour to report somebody if you know where you're going. Freak that, I got better things to do in my life. Anyway, that's that. When we come out, we'll see what kind of ranked we got. I bet UV's playing with Croc. Guarantee it. Because Croc's on. Oh, 8, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Let's go free for all. So the only person to vote for me to play this game, I know there was only 3 of you in here, is not even in my chat anymore. I'm gonna play with somebody else. Disgusting, really. Do we act like real life, shall we? Sorry, I'm used to this, boys. Yeah, stopped exactly where I should, right beside the post. And yeah, I'm not as close to the curb as I would be. Normally, the doors would be right on the curb. Yeah, kind of like this. Like that. That's better. That's better. Who have we got left in here? Squealer's gone. Squealer, where you going? S1 Winter Road. One Winter Road. S1 Winter Road. Don't know what to pick. Got no real winter ones there, except that one up there. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Ah, I know it. I knew it. Knew that's where he would be. Right, I think I'm going to get a rank here and then I'm going to go offline. Call it a day. Let my bot choose who I host next. Hold on, I'm not. Wow, laggy. Look how laggy they are. I don't think this car is quite fast enough to keep up with them. This will be a shit rank. Fuck. Ugh. Guy behind me left. I don't give a shit as long as I qualify. I don't really care. I'm not going to catch them, I'll just take it easy. Wow, see that? That AI card is wrong side indicator on. Went around the left-hand bend with his right-hand indicator on. That's weird, wasn't it? Right then, games on. Long straight, I won't be able to catch him. won't be able to catch them. Guys, if you're watching this on the replay, don't forget you can still follow, you can still subscribe, you can still hit the tip button if you so wish. Anything that I make during the stream goes back into the stream. Like at the moment we're doing a couple of things. We're trying to do a computer build, and we're trying to get money together for the new Forza Horizon 5, which is due in November. So anything that you give will go towards them. Or if you're feeling generous, you can always give the whole lot towards Forza Horizon 5. I wouldn't want you to pay for a whole computer, but unless you're very, very generous with money. Yeah, just to let you know, you can still do all the things online that you can't, offline that you can do. I think the only thing you can't do when I'm offline is give biddies. But you can still subscribe, you can still follow. And you can still give tip. My car's too slow to keep up with these guys, but I'm still going to finish it. I'm not gonna leave. Because I haven't got a rank yet, so I'm just going to get one. I don't care. I don't really care what it is. But for now, guys, I think I'm going to go offline because nobody's really watching me. So I shall see you later. Bye bye now. Don't forget to check out my schedule for the next time I shall be online. Thank you very much.